What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ and today we are back with the 2022 Lexus ES350 Ultra Luxury, and we're going to be talking about the 5 things we absolutely love about this vehicle. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Let's roll. Number 1 on this list has to be the ride quality of this vehicle, without a doubt. I mean, that, even putting these in order out of the 5, that is number 1 to me. If you guys have seen the review, you guys will 100% know that I was thoroughly impressed with the ride quality of this vehicle. And unfortunately, it's not something that portrays well on camera, but it's so good in this car. And like, I'll show you just as an example right here, like, and it's so hard to see, but like, there's a huge bump in front of me and I'm gonna turn and go over it. The camera hardly moved. I can't portray it very well, but the ride quality on this thing is ridiculous. It's quiet, the shifting is smooth, everything about it. Everything about the ride quality on this, I have no complaints, absolutely no complaints on the ride quality of this vehicle. Number 2 on the list is definitely the interior quality and finishes. There's so much detail to all of this. The wood grain look, you've got all soft touch, you have a black wood grain right there, soft touch, soft touch, soft touch. All of the little tiny finishes on the switches, to over on the seats, you've got all of the different stitching in here, the pattern, like that looks so nice. Perforation, two-tone, as you can see there. You got the wood grain on the center console. You have this nice, like almost like a smoke gray kinda on the badge on the steering wheel. You have a wood grain actually on the front and these little pieces here, which is a nice touch. It's a good quality. Again, all the stitching is like perfect on it. All the fit finish, gaps, everything everywhere is just so good. And in the interior, or on the interior in the back, sorry, again, it's all the same finishes. They didn't cheap out on the back seats either. And then just the quality, I mean, you got a sunroof and all that stuff that's panoramic. The fit finish quality is so good. Even the speaker bezels, this little touch with that look, I don't know what you would call that look, but it looks really high-end, sophisticated. They didn't forget the sunshades for the rear. Everything about it just screams quality. Number 3 on the list, on the interior as well, is all of the amenities this car has to offer. And like, I've gone through all of them in my review, but here are some of the high points very quickly to go through that mean a lot, at least to me, and I think it should mean a lot to you as well if you're in the market for this car, or you already own this car, and I would think you would agree. So you do have radar cruise control, you have radar adaptive, whatever you want to call it, lane keep assist, keeps you dead center of your lane when your cruise is set. You've got a 360 camera up here whenever it's in reverse. You have navigation. If you move down here a little bit lower, you have got all of the features, all the bells and whistles as I call them. You've got cooled seats, 3-tier, heated seats, 3-tier, heated steering wheel, 2-tier. Even has a CD player. That's rare in a high-end model nowadays. A lot of times that gets taken out actually in many vehicles. You have HomeLink up here on the mirror, which is also really nice. You have your nice big panoramic roof in the middle. Again, the interior quality, again, it kind of runs in, but these seats are so nice and so comfortable that it just really, all the amenities, the speaker system. The speaker system is incredibly good in this car. And that pretty much wraps up that point for all of the amenities that are highlighted points. There's obviously a lot more stuff in this car, but those are the things that to me mean a lot, high points. If you want to see more detail than that, go watch the review and I will link it below. Number 4 on the list, let's go ahead and switch it over to the drone as I'm talking here. As you can see, it is the exterior looks of this vehicle. I absolutely love the way the exterior of this thing. It is, honestly, it's simplistic, it's elegant, and it's just sharp and clean. I mean, I don't know a better way to put it. You have the nice LED headlamps. These ones in this case are upgraded. You've got, for functionality, all doors have lock and unlock for keyless entry. The mirrors have good shape. They're not just like a boring shape. The rear has just that little like fin spoiler that's just kind of subtle but gives it some angle and depth. The wheels and like the gun smoke metal gray kind of. Super easy to kind of keep clean just because honestly that's the color of brake dust, so it blends in, which is super nice. And just the overall look, the front mesh grille, all of it. I think it all looks really, really sporty, yet elegant and classy. And I think what that allows is it allows people that are older, which used to be like the common theme for this car, but it also brings in a slightly younger generation to also appeal to this car. So they kind of found a very good happy medium, and the exterior is a very, very nice look on this vehicle. Number five on the list would be the price point for how nice this vehicle is. I still am baffled that this car is under $55,000. I am not just saying that, I truly, truly mean it. For those of you that have been with my channel, you know I pride myself in being a very, very genuine person on and off camera. I was thoroughly shocked with the ride quality on this vehicle. It is crazy, and I know some of it I'm a little bit skewed just because I'm so used to sports cars like my C7 Z06, my Audi R8, even my Volkswagen Arteon. It's the high end, but it's just meant to be more like a kind of like an S-Class Audi type deal. So it's nice, but the ride quality is nowhere near what this vehicle is. And just to have that price point, to have something that feels so refined and have all the amenities, man, well done, Lexus. I mean, that's honestly all I can say at this point. It's pretty good. So without further ado, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. I try to keep these short and sweet, between 8 to 10 minutes. The reviews are the long ones. So if you want to see anything more in depth, please watch the review. If you want any other cars, please comment below. I do try my best to get a new vehicle every single week for you guys and keep the content up. The weeks that I don't, I film with my own cars. So if you guys like it, please hit that like button, and if you want to subscribe, it is free. Feel free to smash it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.